Hi guys, you hear that noise? That's my neighbour Patrick, who is a carpenter. I'm a carpenter, he's a carpenter. Well, there's a difference between a carpenter and a carpenter. He paints cars. Anyway, this is what I'm going to do this week. Look, when I say this week, it isn't. It's more than a week's work to make one of these. Let's have a look. I'm going to do a bit of voiceover because if Patrick is working away there, then you're going to hear the background, but it's okay. We've got soft close hinges and it's not been finished yet, so still to put on a coat of finish, which is not oil, it's a sealed finish, like a polyurethane finish, I would imagine you could call it that, but it's that two-part stuff that I like to use. And this is a wardrobe which is being fitted. The whole thing is set up because I try to do as much as I can in the workshop, and so that there's minimum on the job. Because you guys will know, a lot of you guys, a lot of joiners at work here, you guys will know, the more that you do in the workshop, the less you do in the house itself, and it's easier for us to do all these things. Am I a bit close to the camera? My arm's not long enough. So the more you do in a workshop, the less you do in a job, because really all your work should be done in here. If you have to find yourself, I'll say that again, if you have to find yourself drilling a hole on a job or cutting something the size of a job that you could have did in a workshop. Try and stop more steady. Right, so here it is. We've got everything is on us. We've got the cornicing up there, with the lights shining out, you can see it there. We've got the fluted columns, here it is. And we've got the swirls, I do these things. It takes me 60 seconds to mark one of them. And of course, this has been fitted in to a space. At the end here is where the wall is, so there's a wall. So this side is just the side of the panel. We've got a wall strap here, which this actually gets fitted to the wall, and there's a sequence. I've done it so many times that I've got this sequence that I like to do, and at this end is a scene end. So we've got a fluid column here, which is attached to the side panel. Here's the side panel. So let's just get cracking. I'll break this job up into its section. Of course, here's something else, and you've saw this in other videos. When I do the skirting here is ready to get fitted on a job. You see it's quite loose, it's sitting there like that, but I make all the parts up. Now this floor on this job is running 20mm off, just in the space of this. It's running 20mm off, so that end there, my finger, that end there is down to 100mm skirting, and as it comes along it increases to 120mm skirting here. So I've done all that here. I've ripped the skirting down so that it fits, and each bit is ready for me to go in. So this will come off on site, that's off there, and of course there's a side. So it should be minimum. There should not be any cutting of this skirting on a job, and if there is, I'll kick myself. So that's that. Let's have a look inside here. What have we got? We've got a long hanging. I can't get this camera back far enough. I'm going to have to go to the other side of the workshop. And to get the height of the wardrobe, it goes right up into there, you see. And I've got some shelves. I think I might be, there's a long hanging here, but I think there might be more shelves here, but the customer will tell me if she wants it. Up close, soft close hinges. Because if one of these are sleeping, you don't want these doors to be banging. This door just needs to be set just like this, just a wee bit touching it at the top here. But I'll set that on the job when I'm doing it. I'll just get a wee scarf. Yeah, so here we'll have it. I'll stand back and I'll have a wee look at it. And I'll walk around. I must say, it's been a few months since I did a video, and a lot of guys have been saying, where are you, what's happened? I'm nae deed, that's what they say in Scottish. But when I put this picture of this is the picture I put up on Instagram. About here, something like that. I put that picture up, and quite a few people liked it. It was very humbling, it's very nice when people appreciate your work. I love it. And a few folk have said, there's going to be a YouTube video, Gary. And I said, yep, I'll maybe do something. So anyway, that's one part of the room. Now there's another wee unit that I've got to do opposite this unit, and it's this one here. It's hard to show it. It's got a bead frame. I'll show you how I do these bead frames. Of course, there are most of these. This tiny little piece here is, believe it or not, is a wee sample, just to let a customer see what I mean by a break front unit. A break front unit is when a certain part of the unit protrudes further than the other part. Right, so anyway, how is everybody? I'm not gonna go on about it. I'm not gonna talk about it. You're not gonna make me. I'm not gonna talk about it. Got my fingers wrapped the last time because I spoke about things I'm not supposed to speak about. Freedom of speech is gone. But anyway, it's the rain on again. It's raining. To sum up, let me put the camera back here so you can maybe see me. Here you go. So, here it is. It's massive. It's big. I have to get this in the back of the van myself. So I'm going to set up the camera and do a time lapse on that. But first of all, I've got to put on a finish. And it's one of that two-part finishes. It's going to take a few days to do that, I think. Maybe 3 days. With coats in between and sanding and everything. And so I'll do that. I'll do that. But I'll do a series of short videos, like 2-minute videos, I think, and just fire them up. Showing you how to do a. Maybe 2 minutes is not long enough. It's probably about 10 minutes. Maybe show you how to do a float column, or how I do it. Because I'm not a teacher. I'm just a carpenter. I don't paint cars. How I do the swirls and the cornicing, and even how I do this, the doors, how I do the door paneling in shaker style. So that's that. I'm going to wait to close this video now. Stop talking. I'll set the camera up, do a wee time lapse, go on some nice music. You can watch me tidy my workshop, and I'll say cheerio for now. Thanks for watching.